So it was at Costa Rica in Dolphin Quest that I realized, you know, that I wasn't gonna. I think it was then when the cook ran away with this woman. They stole a bunch of money too, and right before they ran away, they had stolen the money, and so they came looking for me like, "Did you steal this money?" And I was like, "Dude, you have no idea. Money has been such a problem for me in my life. People trying to use money, people trying to control me about money. Please, I would never steal money from you." I told him, "You know, you're a hippie dude and I am too. Whatever. I just don't do that. I don't know why you'd even think where if I had stolen the money." I told him, "Don't you think I would have split? Why would I be here if I had all that money?" So anyway, it was a couple of days later that the cook ran off with the wife and the money, and then I ended up being the cook there for like 3-4 months, and then I got tired of being there, and I only had $50 on me, and I hitchhiked. I just said it's time to go, and I hitchhiked all the way from southern Costa Rica. Take a look at the map, Golfito. I hitchhiked from Golfito on $50 all the way to Portland, Oregon. Seriously, and because I didn't want to fly after that near-death experience on the airplane, which is pretty tremendous. And I have Father Dimitri to thank for getting me out of Portland and for putting me in Costa Rica and letting me have the experiences that I had in this life. And I never really got to thank him after that because he moved on somewhere and I was never able to find him again. And so if anybody knows where he is, tell him thank you for me. And I don't know what I would have done at that moment in time in Portland, Oregon if I hadn't just gotten out of there. Because it was obvious. What I think it was the Russian mafia and maybe a bank trying to spy on me and size me up. And there was this woman named Debbie Cohen, and she disappeared from my life all of a sudden really quick. Can't find her anymore, can't find her name or anything. Then a guy named Seth Berman and Paul Bernstein, they were all like floating around close by me, all these Jewish people, maybe spying on me for the bank in the 1990s. And we don't know for sure, but we'll find out. All I know is that I had some great experiences on my hitchhiking journey from Costa Rica all the way back to Portland, Oregon. Every single ride was a blessed person and journey, part of my journey. And I could talk for like an hour about my journey and explain to you some things about this life that you could never know unless you had done what I did.